Welcome back to another night at Fringe. We're outside the Woodside Pleasure Garden. Another great artist with us today. We'll introduce Jess and the show in a moment, but Jess is going to sell her show in 10.
Right, a very, very good variety show. Is it all singing, all dancing, live music, cabaret spectacular. If you like drag, jazz, and comedy, this is the show for you.
Great sale, great ending. Couple of seconds over, but I'll allow it. So you're ticking lots of boxes during this show.
Well, my main role in the show is musical director. So I started the Perth Cabaret Collective jazz band about 6 years ago.
Right.
I myself am a baritone saxophonist. And yeah, I just am lucky to be in the business and know a lot of really badass jazz musicians.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Brought them all on board.
A great thing about this show is the live band element.
Yes.
Does that mean you've got a whole ensemble with you playing?
Yes. So PCC is a 9-piece jazz band.
Amazing.
So we've got 3 saxophones, 2 trumpets, 1 trombone, and a rhythm section. So that's double bass, keys, and drums. It's not too hard to find singers, burlesque performers, dancers who want to perform with a live band.
Got it, got it.
This doesn't happen very often.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the shows that you go and see, they have backing track. So it's kind of, I think it's something special for the performers. To
really unique.
Yeah.
No, I think that's wicked. And what about the acts? A variety show has the idea that there's different artists every night. Is that the case?
No, we've actually decided to stick with our regular lineup. So we have 2 singers, Mark Turner and Mia Matheson.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Turner is really well known in Perth as a jazz performer. Cougar Morrison, the Queen herself.
Got it, yes.
Who is just fabulous. And then we have Veruca Sala and Lucy Lovegun.
Ah, yes, I'm a fan of Veruca. Yep, very good indeed. So with the show, what sort of audience are you hoping to see through the doors?
Hopefully a really, really mixed crowd. I mean, look, jazz is that thing, the oldies love it.
Yeah, got it.
You know,
it really appeals.
We got one of those emails sent through to us, and Fringe had nominated us as a show that was great to take your grandparents.
Oh, brilliant.
Come on, guys. We're fresher than that now. I promise. But anyway.
Almost a spectacle watching the olders enjoying Cougar or Lucy, right? That would be a spectacle in itself.
There is nothing funnier than watching a drag queen try and riff with a grandma.
Yeah, that was like a great combo. Oh, I love him. Okay, great. During Fringe, are you busy elsewhere as well, or are you all involved in the show day to day?
So I've been involved. A very good variety show will be my 4th this year. So we did another gig earlier at the start of Fringe at the Ellington Jazz Club called Brassy Broads. I've just done one over at downstairs is Majesty's with a big band, jazz big band.
Cool.
We're doing one
Amazing.
on the weekend called Welcome to the Jungle, which is 9 saxophones, 1 drum kit playing like AC/DC.
Oh wow!
It's a rocking good time.
Yeah.
And then
So that's you. That's what you just ticking. Oh my god.
Yeah. I just play saxophone all of the time.
You go. So you're super busy in the Fringe bubble at the moment. When Fringe ends, where do you go?
Well, myself, the band, we're all pretty much full-time working musicians. So we've all got our own projects outside of what we do here in Fringe. I work for the WA Youth Jazz Orchestra.
So good, okay.
Yeah, and I run that organisation with 2 other people.
How are you trying to get people into jazz if they're a bit younger?
Well, it starts when you're at school, and then finding people who are in your coven, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 16 and I love jazz. You know, it's kind of like, oh. That's why, like, you know, organisations like Wager are so important. You know, just like having a pathway from school to university and that bridge between the 2. Or even if, you know, you want to go and study other things, but you still want to play music. I actually went through Whopper and did classical music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until I left Whopper and started working at the Ellington that I was like, man, I much prefer this.
Right, okay.
What was I thinking?
Recommendations. What are you thinking about Fringe? Are there things you've seen? Are there things you're looking forward to seeing?
Oh, man, I saw Split Lip.
Yes.
That was absolutely incredible. I do not know how that performer did it, but it was absolutely amazing. Anything drag, I cannot stress how amazing the drag scene is here in Perth. If you like live music and you like jazz, Cohesia Ensemble, they are doing a performance at the Sewing Room.
Sweet.
Absolutely incredible. I saw it last week. Highly recommend.
You can catch Jess and her jazzy ensemble as well as a whole host of other acts at the very, very good variety show at the Edith, which is Yagan Square, 11th to the 16th of Feb. Set to be an absolute winner of a time. Jess, thank you so much for joining us at Night's Fringe.
Thank you so much.
Legend.